Hi guys, we are B and A. So we got suckered in to feeling bad for the fish that we made a video on yesterday about the horrible tank conditions at Walmart. So we actually were out doing stuff today and ended up going back because we wanted to see how they were. Pretty much the same. I didn't count them before, so I don't know, like number wise how many were, completely dead, or, a bunch of them were stuck to the filter, but still, just barely alive. The ones that weren't stuck to the filter weren't swimming. They had, it looks like ick. I would guess some sort of a fungal thing going on also. Some even look like it could be tail rot. Like it was so severe that it's hard to know what it is. So I'm attached the pictures that I took today. I took a little bit better pictures. There was a tank next to the one we ended up getting that had horrible sores. Like, they looked like ulcer sores. Like, they were open. They had white gunk going on them. Some of them looked bloody. Like, it was terrible. So I'll put all that in this video. But we decided to get one. You can kind of see him swim in the background. We got one that we thought looked like maybe it had a shot. So it doesn't have real obvious white, like ick growth or anything on it. He was swimming pretty well. So we figured we'd get him and try to see if we can get it better. So first things first, you always quarantine a new fish, but we absolutely are keeping this fish on its own. It will probably stay that way for a very long time, just to make sure that he's good to go. We absolutely don't want to risk getting this to any of our other fish. So we actually got him his own little bin here that we're going to put him in. I don't even want to put him in a tank and then risk using that tank in the future and then, making it worse. So if he, lives and is good for a while, then we will move him to a tank and, he'll have his permanent home there. But we want to see how it goes first. So we thought I'd do a video quick on what we're trying to do with this guy. So we just got him home and just got this set up. So he's got brand new water and everything. Tested that, everything's great. It looks blue because of this ick treatment that we got. It's kind of a bluish green, so when you put it in, it does change the color of the water, so don't be alarmed by that. To treat freshwater fish, you just do 1 drop per gallon. So we put that in there. We did an aquarium salt dip, real brief for him, just for a minute. We did the solution and then put him in there for a minute just to try to, it's good for them anyway. It gives them good electrolytes, and it's supposed to help replenish their natural slime so that the ick can't attach. So we're hoping with fresh water and doing that, maybe that would do the trick. We already had this on hand, the Melifix, so we did this in there as well. I'm probably going to go get the API of the fungal treatment too, just to be safe. But again, I don't want to do too much at once and then kill it just because we're shocking the heck out of it. So I'll show you here. He is swimming around pretty good. So he's looking okay. We put that air bubbler in there, so this one is one of our older ones. We will never use it again, or only in his tank. Like I said, we want to be extremely careful to not spread this to anybody else. So it's a calico fantail, pretty small. He's like maybe an inch. So in this tank with him were horribly sick fish. Like I said, a lot of them were dead or very close to dead. They had black moors in there and then a bunch of calicos. Some of them were quite big fish. We felt terrible for a big black moor that was in there. I took footage of him. I'll show it to you guys. He had white gunk everywhere, was barely swimming. He was kind of starting to flip upside down every once in a while. We, we'd buy everyone in the tank if we thought we could save them. But this is a far shot chance of trying to do this. But we got one. What's $2? We might as well try. We love fish, so. Here's our guy. We haven't named him yet. Once you get named, you get attached. But we'll be upset if he dies either way. So we'll think of a name and let you guys know what we decide on too. But he's swimming around pretty good, so hopefully this will work out. we'll make video as things go, to let you guys know how he's going, or how he's doing. Alright, we'll check out our other videos. Just the other day I put up the video of the footage of these tanks and the horrible conditions they had, so I'll put that at the end of this video, and we'll keep making more with the progress of this guy. Hopefully it goes good. Alright, thanks for watching. Forgot to mention one more thing. So when we were at Walmart deciding what we wanted to do, if we were just going to do this fish or what we wanted to do, another gentleman came up and was going to buy some fish. So it was a special needs gentleman. Clearly didn't know a whole lot about fish. He called over somebody that worked there, said he wanted a couple fish. He said he had a bowl. So, you know, I don't know if he literally meant bowl or he had a tank or what. But he bought a couple fish. So he got a big calico fantail that was out of the same tank we got this one that looked terribly bad. Like it literally was half dead, if not worse. And he got a koi that was in the tank next to it. So the koi had a couple dead in the tank. That's not surprising, you know, most pet stores, anywhere has fish, has that deal. They didn't look visibly sick, but it was in the tank, you know, right next to it. So the contamination of the water, super likely. And he actually used the same net from the fantail to get out the koi. Telling him to put a koi in the fish bowl was stupid in itself, but mixing them even worse, and saying he could fit 2 in a small bowl was terrible. So I think the guy ended up getting 2 fish. I so badly wanted to say something. It was really hard to bite my tongue. To not tell the guy not to buy them, that they're diseased. But I just didn't think that was my battle to fight. I didn't want to make a scene because we get kind of heated about our fish. So, you know, I feel bad for the guy. He doesn't have very good chance of that working out well for him. But, you know, everybody's got to make their own decisions, and that kind of proves the point of why places like Walmart, or even pet stores for that matter, should be more informed about what they're selling to people. But anyway, that's a whole different soapbox. I'm sure you've seen our other videos where we kind of go on about our feelings about that. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Oh, probably make another video on this too if we can sometime soon. We were at the pet store a couple days ago. We heard a lady talking about a turtle that was in bad health there, and she was telling the truth, but it was terrible in the same sense that she worked there and should know better, did know better, and they don't do better. But that's a whole other video. So anyway, we'll keep talking about this guy. We'll get him named and let you guys know how he's doing. Thanks.